Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna look at this. Gonna look at the stream and see. Okay, let's see. So the thing is, on the stream, no one can hear you. For some reason, they can hear me.
I have myself muted. There we go. How about now? Is it okay?
Okay. I don't know if the game audio is still doubling.
Yeah, I think I'm actually a little bit worried. I think it might be.
Yeah, I think so too.
Fuck. But hey, I got the audio cable. I had to download a virtual audio cable and I got that working, so that's exciting.
How do we prevent? Why does OBS suck?
I have no
Isn't
idea.
it?
It's such a nightmare. This is such a nightmare to deal with. So
Yeah.
you are now the output device for Discord is
Mm-hmm.
now cable input.
Mm-hmm.
And you would think that the output capture, yes, would let me hear you, except that it doesn't. Except that it doesn't. If I have to put audio input capture also into Discord to be able to hear you again. Yeah. This is a nightmare. I live in a nightmare. We're still having audio doubling, aren't we? I know we are. I just know we are. I can see it. I can see it on the fucking audio property. I live in a fucking nightmare. And then if I do this, then you can't hear the game at all. Right? Or did I fix it? Please tell me it's fixed. I'm tired of dealing with this. I'm so tired. How y'all spending? There's still music playing on my end, Taser. There's still music playing.
Yeah, it's very soft, I think, if you
Yeah.
unpause it.
Yeah.
Or if you
It
maybe
doesn't.
like...
I can just turn it up.
Yeah, or if you can just flick through the menu, like go up and down.
Oh, trust me, it is very loud on my end. So it should be outputting if it's working. It's working? No doubling? Valary, please talk over music.
Yeah, it sounds like it's not doubling.
Oh, thank fucking God. I'm gonna have a nightmare figuring this out again whenever you're not here and I need to change the audio again.
Okay, I can hear myself, I can hear you, I can hear the game, no doubling.
Oh my God.
I think it's actually fixed right now.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Never make me do this again. I felt so smart this morning. I was doing so good with OBS. And then this happens. And then this happens.
Why is OBS so user unfriendly?
It's so user unfriendly. I want to cry. So, in case anyone was wondering, in case you like really wanted to know because you also are going through this and maybe you like, I don't know, you have OBS and you suffer, the thing that we had to do was install like an audio virtual cable and then put Discord as the output and Discord's output as the input in the audio cable, and then I have to put that in OBS, and then because we're not done yet, then had to put both the input and the output into into OBS and fuck with those around for a little bit. Had to restart my computer at one point because it still wasn't working, and then fuck with like the mute output and mute only output or only monitor, whatever the fuck. I still don't know how it's working. This is just a magic. This is just magic at this point. I just fucked with it enough times that it started working.
It's
That's what
magic, Joel.
happens.
It's magic.
It's magic. There's this old movie that I used to watch when I was in, I'm sorry, I'm pulling up the game screen on my end, so I'm just talking while I do that. There's an old movie that they used to make us watch in music class when I was like in third grade, second, third grade, and it's called The Magic. There's a song that's like, "It's magic, the magic of music," and that fucking song. They made us watch that movie, fucking so many times because it was the only VHS that that like the music department had at that tiny school. Music department as in like 2 teachers, and I think only one of them was a music teacher and the other person wasn't. Anyway, that song is stuck with me.
Yeah.
So every time I hear
Okay.
magic, I sing the little song.
Honey, I don't
Yeah.
want to worry you,
Yeah.
but you might need to stream something else over Discord for me because I can hear myself. It's very distracting.
Oh, wait, I can do that. I can do that. I can just
Yeah.
But you only get the game. You don't get to see the overlay.
I think that's fine for now.
Cuz
We
I
don't need
can't
to
do it
spend
any
another
other
half an
way.
hour to figure this shit out.
Yeah, I can't do it any other way. Here you go. I just changed windows. Wait. It didn't
No.
actually change the window. It didn't fucking change the window. Are you shitting me? For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, Discord. Please.
Oh my god.
Please. What if I stream this? Okay, there you go. You get to look at a file now. I just wanted it to stop picking up that other...
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Why the fuck? You just don't get to see the game. I can have the window open on my end, but Discord doesn't let me stream that window to you anymore, even though I did originally just have that one open.
Yeah. What the fuck?
This doesn't make
Okay,
any
it's...
sense.
Oh.
Oh my god! I fucking hate everything right now. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. You're just gonna have to look at this stream and mute everything like an animal.
Yeah, I just like this is fine for me. Let's not have another extended
I don't want to
break of
deal with
just
this anymore. We had too much
like
good luck. It was working great
yeah.
for 8 hours yesterday. I used all of my luck up. Oh wait, actually, you know what? Let me restart Discord and see if that helps.
Okay, you can do that, yeah.
I didn't actually exit Discord, apparently. That didn't do anything. Hold on. Gotta get up the fucking task manager and end Discord. Okay, there we go. Yeah, check for your stupid updates, Discord. Hello. I'm back. Here's the projector. Still fucking not working. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks, Discord. You're so good at everything you fucking do. I'm so mad.
So in the projector, like the oh no, okay, never mind. But yeah,
Because
no,
it
it's
worked
still
before. Like, I've done the
stupid.
windowed projector before where it was just the game, and it,
Yeah.
there wasn't an issue.
I don't know why it's like this now.
Doesn't make
Doesn't
any
make
sense.
any sense that Discord is thinking that now.
I don't understand. Hold on, let me try this one more time, and then I'm just gonna get back to the game, and we're gonna pretend like everything's okay.
Yeah, like it's fine. Like I don't need to. I can just chill.
Why am I?
'Cause like
I think there's something. I think there's something wrong with the possum because it's only opening its mouth now when you talk.
oh no.
What the fuck is
No.
happening? Oh. I was like, maybe it caught up. No, I think they're fucking up. They're absolutely fucking up. What the fuck is happening anymore? I have a headache. I've never had this many technical issues all at the same fucking time. Hold on. There we go. It's fixed. It's
Okay.
fixed. I just had to exit and re-enter the call, apparently. I'm so sorry. This is a fucking mess.
I should be sorry. Like with my appearance, like all of this started.
Yeah, you caused this. You
I
caused
caused this.
all of
I
this.
take full responsibility for this.
Oh my god.
But I will
If
also in part blame OBS for being
Yo,
so
yeah, I'm
fucking
putting all of the blame on
unfriendly.
OBS. OBS is a nightmare sometimes. It's just Discord and OBS are conspiring against the both of us.
Yeah.
It's still not doing it. It's still not fucking doing it. I don't know. I don't know. I can't get it to do
Oh,
I can't get it to do anything else. I don't understand why Discord is doing that. I'm having a nightmare. I'm just a kid and my life is a nightmare. I'm gonna check out this fucking cave, okay? I'm gonna check out this cave, I'm gonna play the game, and I'm gonna try to recover from whatever the fuck we just experienced for the last, what, 30 minutes? My head hurts.
we just
Only
yeah.
appears when
We'll
it
watch the stream.
rains. You don't get the fun noises, though, which sucks.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna mute it so that I don't hear myself. And we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Like
Everything's
I can see
fine.
the game, I can comment on it, it's fine for now. We'll take some time off stream some other time, some other
Some
day,
other
and then
time
we'll
to cry about
get
it.
to work, yeah. Work on that.
What's over there? Is that just a rock? I don't care about you, Pickle Man. I'm looking at this weird looking rock. Ancient Grumpus activity. Ooh. Hundreds of years old. This also looks weird. What were we gonna talk about before, you know, like the world ended and everything went to shit?
I think the book
The
that you wanted
book,
to
and I
talk
was
about.
also like trying to explain this game because you didn't
Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
you didn't see it yesterday. So there's bugs and there's snacks. There's bugs and there's snacks, right?
Okay.
All of these bugs are also snacks.
Yeah.
And you eat them and it changes your limbs
Mhm.
into snacks because you know like that's normal.
Yeah.
That's healthy. Um and then also like maybe spooky stuff is happening, like the person that that found bug snacks has gone missing. Her and her girlfriend are just like gone.
Oh.
Um no explanation for it. And and now we have to find them and also get everyone to move back into the town because everyone hates each other. Because
Oh.
they're all dinguses who only think about eating bug snacks. And also, this one is one of my favorites. He's a little.
Oh.
He's a little.
Oh, baby.
He's a
Oh.
roodle. He's a roodle.
That's cute.
It's so cute. I love it. Also, yeah, I don't know, like, with audio stuff, the only way to get you to not hear yourself is to mute the output on
Hmm.
my end, and if I mute the output, then I can't hear you because Discord is outputting to OBS.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is just a chuckle fuck of nightmares.
Yeah, this
And
is
it's
insane.
insane. It's insane. If anyone wants to, if you've experienced technical difficulties today, you are entitled to financial compensation.
God, I wish.
If you or a loved one has experienced mesothelioma, you are entitled to it. Oh man, that commercial used to come up all the time when I was a kid.
Mhm.
when most people were kids. These bug snacks have been planted in the ground, like crops. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Fucked up.
Yeah, they even had like
Library.
this. They even said like They even said that like bug snacks, and this is a hot dog. This is a hot
Yeah.
dog. They said that bug snacks like don't like mate or anything. So like,
Oh.
yeah. Come down here. Come down here. Come down here. I want you. I can't get you. You're too high up. I give up. I'm tired. We're going back to town. What was I supposed to do? Oh yeah, return to Gramble. That's what I was supposed to do. So there's like different quests with everyone to get them to move back into town. I already got like the Bethany or whatever. What was her name? I have a journal. Bethica.
Oh,
Bethica
hell yeah.
to move back to town. She likes gossip. She was like over here. Ooh, you think I could read her diary now that she's gone?
Nice, do that.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
You stole Bethica's diary, but it turns out it's a fake.
Damn.
Perv dirt. As if I would leave my real diary out in the open. Nice try though. Keep up that instinct and maybe you'll learn my secrets, Bethica.
Ooh.
Hella. Oh wait, what is the key? I never checked the key. Seems
Diary.
to go to a locked diary. Okay, I haven't found that yet.
Oh.
Haven't found one of those yet. We'll find out.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Again, sorry for all of the technical difficulties. I'll have to edit the videos a little bit to like with the titles and stuff. Maybe cut out the parts with technical difficulties where we just did that for like 20 minutes of the video, but whatever. We're here now. Things are
Yeah.
mostly okay now. I guess yesterday it was just like the game audio was so low that it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess the only time I'm never gonna have to worry about that is if I just go ahead and mute, you know, if I just go ahead and mute the game. So like that's only gonna work with like Minecraft. Philbo wants to talk to me. Well, you gotta hold on, Philbo, because I want this ranch dressing. I want to steal all these sauces. I also want to donate more bugs. If you donate bugs, you get a bigger inventory.
Oh.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I caught on fire. Nothing like getting toasty. Nothing like getting toasty.
Woo, it's chilly tonight, huh?
I don't think so. I was just on fire.
You're really doing it. You're bringing everybody back. You even got Bethica here. She's awful. You know what we should do? We should throw a welcome back party.
Sure, I guess. I'm not ready yet.
Nice night out.
I can feed
City folk just don't get it.
I can feed these
Adios.
these assholes. I can feed them bugs and then their limbs turn into
Oh.
bug snacks. But he collects bug snacks. He protects them. He keeps them in a little ranch.
Oh.
I can even start training them again.
This is the only man I respect. This is Bethica's room. Ooh. An old dresser, judging by the wear of the mirror, broke a long time ago. Decoy diary. Get rid of that. Elizabeth Megapig. I can't even touch it. I can't even touch it. My person knows that it's fake. If you touched the diary before when she was in the cave, like she's not even looking at you and she's like, "Don't touch my diary, dweeb."
Hey there, how's it going?
You're like looking through other people's stuff. I
Oh, she
respect
looks
it.
so cool.
I respect it.
I thought you'd never ask. OMG, I have so many hot takes.
I bet you do. I bet you do, girl.
I'm Beffica Winklesnoot, and I
Winklesnoot.
basically do whatever I want.
That's, yeah. Sounds right.
Let's just say I'm an information specialist. I'm here on vacay.
Smiley
and a really
face.
fun fact,
Aw.
did you know that no international laws apply out here?
I feel like she's here to be like an assassin or some
I'm
shit.
just saying, if you got in trouble, like a lot of trouble, and all your friends turned against you, this would be a great place to hide out forever.
Yeah, I bet you did something like illegal, huh?
They're so cute, I could literally eat them up. And I do.
That's fucked though.
Ugh, there's drama, and then there's drama. We have too many Geminis around here, and I'm done getting caught up in social dumpster fires. Hey, my cave was sweet. Plus, it was close enough to Wambus that I could swipe some sauce when I needed to. Cromdo. That greedy little squeeb started looting the second Liz was gone. Then, he tried to sell me her projector. So, I posted pics of all his little crimes, and then I got out of there before he could get back at me.
Mood.
What don't I know about Lizbert?
Wink. Please answer the question.
Liz is smart and fearless, and she can see the talent in all of us. It's impossible not to look up to her. She's practically invincible. But she does have one weakness.
Her girlfriend? Yeah.
Liz would go to the end of the world and back to make her happy. And if I've learned anything in life, it's that you can't let your happiness depend on somebody else.
You got some opinions on that, girl?
Liz and Annabelle got in a big argument before Liz went hunting. I haven't seen either of them since.
Oh, oof.
If I'm being optimistic, maybe they're on a romantic getaway sorting it out together? No prob. I'm just happy to see your interview skills in action.
You happy with that weenie leg, girl?
Before you go, I think you should take this. It's the key to Liz's cabinet. The stuff in there is really personal, but finding her is more important than keeping all her secrets.
Cool. How did you get the
Sorry,
key?
interview's over. Don't let me down, bestie.
Wink.
Aw.
Sweet. Love it. And she runs
Yeah.
away. Like hops away. Winks again. Cool. Can you get out of the way? Can you get out of the way? Stop winking at me. It's weird.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Let's open this shit up, bro. Picked up a video diary. Cool. This one, it just says number 2. New Grump City Times. Cryptid spotted downtown. Okay.
Surprise! I'm back early! And have I got a story for you? Bill. Okay. Worthless. That's not true. You're just having one of those days. Every day is one of those days.
Girl, your limbs.
Everything happened. Tiffany broke her leg. Scramble got food poisoning. I couldn't help both of them. Everybody was shouting at me. I didn't know what to do. And none of that's your fault. What's the point if I can't help anybody? I just sit here all day while everybody else is out there, all productive and happy. That's not true. You help me all the time. Like when I cut my pool. You
let's go bug Filbo. I want to feel better. Look at this dumb idiot. Look at this dumb idiot. Doesn't even know I'm looking at him. I don't know how to unlock the other areas yet. No one's helped me unlock anything. I guess I have to do the party before I can... Just let me climb. Just let me climb this. Ah. Let's go to sleep and then do the party. And I'll fucking finally talk about that book I said I was gonna talk about an hour ago. Jesus. Also, this guy is lonely because his wife left him, and so he talks to this cactus version of her.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny.
Everybody point and laugh at him.
Everyone point and laugh at him.
He's missing his wife.
He's
God,
missing
what a
his-
loser.
He's missing his wife because he's bad at communication. Point and laugh at the straight man. I'm sorry. It's so mean. Oh, can I like get up there? No? Okay. It was worth a try.
Yeah, while you're doing all that, I'm gonna start up my PlayStation and buy Bloodborne.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, bitch. Do
I've
it.
been in such a mood lately, and I've
Break my legs.
seen that
Hey,
in the
how's it
European
going?
German store, the Game of the Year edition is like
How you doing?
30 or 50% off. So I'm like,
Ooh.
yeah, bitch, I'm getting that.
That's
Yeah,
cool. That's
Bloodborne
good.
with the old Hunter DLC.
You know what?
Hell
And
yeah.
I've not finished
We should
either of
throw a
those,
welcome
so
back party.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I've also never done the Bloodborne DLC. I got stuck somewhere in Castle Canehurst.
Yeah. Okay. It's probably need to it's downloaded. Yeah, software update, there it is.
This is how I dance.
Hang on, let me check the...
Yeah? He keeps turning to make eye contact
yeah,
with
that's
me.
really unnerving. I don't like that.
Stop doing that. I'm not looking at you.
Oh, hey, you remember Charlie? How's my little sprout doing? He miss his papa? Oh, of course he does. Maybe you should let me watch him for a few days. Oh, maybe even a week or a year or two.
Gramble, welcome back. How's the barn?
Well, it's good and locked.
Great. it's good to be secure.
What happened to the snacks you were babysitting for me?
Great catching up with you, buddy.
Terrible mayor.
Hope you're.
Yeah, he just goes back
having a
to
good
dancing.
time.
Nothing
Mingle
happens.
with your
It's
new
fine.
friends.
It's fine. Just look at this fucking... look at this dance.
This is extremely unnerving with the, like,
Extremely unnerving.
bugsnax, like,
Hey there,
transforming your
bestie.
body,
Good
and
to
just
see
everyone, I
you.
guess, being okay with it.
Finally, somebody worth talking to. Living here is better than that.
I
cave
know,
house.
right? I really wonder what this game
And
is gonna
it's the
end
trauma
like.
ad.
Thanks for coming
Yeah.
to the party, Beth.
I live here now. You started a party around me.
Well, I'll take what I can get. How's the bug juice?
Isn't this just water?
Well, it's bug infused.
So it's about as strong as you? I give this party a 2 out of 10.
Cool.
Jeez. I'm just gonna go back to dancing now.
It's got googly eyes and pickles in it. That's
Mm.
fucked.
Some pickle eye water. They just drowned that bug. I don't think that bug is alive.
I don't think
anymore.
that bug is alive. Do you want to take this from me? Can I fill this up with something? I have this cup and I don't know what to do with it. You want this? No? I'm just gonna carry this. I'm sociable. I can't actually... I can't talk to him! I can't talk to him! I think I fucked up when I picked up this cup because now I can't talk to anybody. I can't do anything with this. Oh, thank you. Hold on. I was like, I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Well, howdy, stranger. Seems you're getting along just fine. Shindigs like this don't sit right with me.
I
Feels
guess I
nice
need
to
to
get
need
work
to
done.
buy
Welcome to the
Bloodborne
party,
from the store on my
Rambo.
phone.
We are
That's
no
weird.
friends.
Because, well, no, that's because my
Come on,
PlayStation needs to do a
everybody.
system
It's a
update,
party.
and that
Uh,
would take too long to do it
Drink,
now.
mingle, get wild.
I gotcha.
Beffica, doesn't this
Yeah.
music make you just wanna dance?
With you? As if. My new bestie's the only reason I'm here.
Whammus, Gramble, you two probably have loads to talk about.
I got nothing to say to a guy like Wambus.
That's so. I got plenty to say to you.
Oh,
Yeah? Well, go on and say it.
It's your fault we're in this mess. If you'd have let us eat your precious livestock, we could have kept together.
They weren't livestock. They were my little ones, my kin. You lied and stole them away because you can't grow food for yourself.
You think these walking vegetables are your family? I got news for you, Gramble. Bugsnax will never love you.
Oh, that's
You
so
don't know a thing
mean.
about love. That's why your wife.
Oh my god.
Hey, let's all take a breath.
It's beautiful.
And
I
get
love
ready
this.
for
You
Oh.
seeing this, bestie? I love this.
yeah, she is living
She's
this.
eating this up.
I mean, Triffany would still be here.
Fine! All y'all gang up on me. It don't make me wrong. You all want Triffany back so bad? Go find her yourself.
It's not. You don't
It's-
even
oh,
live
the
over
mayor's
there.
set now.
Now everyone's mad.
Well, that wasn't ideal. But maybe after a few dozen more parties, we'll all be
Philbo,
friends
you're
again.
not.
Either way, thanks for being here, buddy.
Philbo.
Oh, hey, I just realized you haven't had any bug snacks yet.
Please
You
don't
must
make
be
me eat
starving.
them. Don't.
Here,
No.
have a Strabby on me.
No, no,
Maybe we
no.
can end
No,
this
I
night
don't
on
want
a high
that.
note.
Don't.
Yeah,
Don't you
have
fucking
have
dare.
you eaten any down the hatch? Yeah.
Huh? How can you write about bug snacks without first-hand experience?
So you've not eaten anything
Nope.
yet, right?
Come on, at least
Okay.
try it. You gotta be.
No, I'm not giving in to peer pressure.
Come on, at
No.
least try it.
Oh my god,
This is.
you have to eat it?
I have
That's
to eat it.
that's
the
fucked
spirit.
up.
Philbo was bullying me.
Maybe you just take it without eating it. Nope. Down the hatch.
Are you okay? Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, buddy.
Oh, did you throw up?
I guess you're allergic to bug snacks? Didn't see that coming.
Oh.
All right.
Give me some
as long as you're
space, yeah.
fine, I'll get out of your hair.
Cool.
Oh.
Love
Oh, you
it.
gave in to peer pressure and. Well,
I gave in to peer pressure and it kicked me in the ass.
you gave in to peer pressure and created some internal pressure.
just,
Hi.
just fucked up my organs real fast for peer pressure.
How you doing? How you doing, Arthur?
Don't look at me. That's not my Arthur. That's not my Arthur. Oh, here's the toilet. Let me just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since you don't eat bug snacks, this is your only source of nourishment.
Fuck you. I missed.
Hello.
I would tell you to eat shit, but you seem to be way ahead of that already.
He doesn't even care. Don't tell me to eat shit on my own stream. You eat shit. You eat shit. You eat shit. Sorry, that took me a minute. I like heard it, but it was not registering. Anyway, you notice how this guy just stands in front of the lesbian's bedroom
He
window?
sure does.
He sure does.
Even without them being inside, and I
Yeah.
don't know what to make of that either.
He's like he's
Hey,
like
thank you, Taser.
he's like, wow, I wish I had a relationship, and then just
Man,
stands
I
there.
wish I was a lesbian.
I wish I was a lesbian.
He looks in the window and goes, "Damn, kin."
Damn, kin. Maybe I should talk about that book I kept saying I was gonna talk about and then didn't like 5 times, huh? You think I should do that yet? Or should I just keep
Maybe.
talking about it and
Sounds
make the
good.
joke last longer? And then immediately get distracted by something and then I can't talk about the book.
I mean, the thing is, there's 2 idiots on the stream, both with very big ADHD brains.
Oh man, my ADHD brain is so big and powerful. It doesn't let me do anything. So, Deadly Education by Naomi
Yeah.
Novik is so good. I liked she wrote another book called Uprooted and a book after that called Spinning Silver. And I haven't read Spinning Silver yet, but I really liked Uprooted. Oh, it's a little cheese poof. Um What's this? Oh. Some heat will puff them up. That's cool. Okay, so I read Uprooted and it was great. I really liked it. So I was like, oh, I'll read this because it's all about dark academia. It's all about dark academia. It's about magic. Dark academia. It's about magic and like a fucked up school for magic. What is happening? What is happening? It doesn't like me. You don't like me. Spuddy. This is called Spuddy.
Aww.
He's my buddy. And so I started reading it because it's like dark education, it's magic, it's about a school. The school is evil. It has a really unique world for magic. I really like the way that she writes about magic. Hey, hello. Hot sauce. In Uprooted, her whole thing, the whole story was like about how cheesy patch. How like magic is kind of like about intent, right? It's about intent. And so she focuses a lot on that. But in Uprooted, it was like you have people who are like nobles trying to practice magic. Looks like a fucking clown. And you have like people out in like the sticks, like rural. I'm really struggle at saying that word, but like rural magic, right? Like out in the backwoods kind of stuff. Stop hitting me. That's so rude. And so like the main character is like someone. I think this has enough backpacks. Who is like taken in as an apprentice by someone who is like very proud and very like highbrow kind of person who he isn't a noble, but he associates himself with nobles. He's basically an aristocrat kind of thing. Not rich, but he is very pompous and like big name, very important person who associates with other important people, and his apprentice helps teach him throughout like the course of the book that there isn't just like one way to do magic, that you can do magic in like lots of ways. And she was actually like very powerful even though she didn't do it by like the conventional means, because she did it kind of like how you know how like you have folk medicine and then you have like doctors. It's kind of like the differences between those two. You have like people who go to like maybe like your mom or like your grandma or something like knows how to do like, oh, if you just use these herbs, it'll like reduce whatever. It'll like fix whatever. If you just like do this every day before bed or something, it'll help you. Instead of like a doctor who's gonna like give you pills and stuff. It's kind of like that. And so he's like the doctor and she's like a folk medicine stuff. So she knows like maybe if I just like do like a little prayer and then like do like a little like whatever feels right kind of thing. instead of
Yeah.
like going by the book, and it works out better for her, and it's really good. It was really interesting. This book is kind of like it's very similar. I don't know if it's the same universe. Similar concepts, but not the exact same. So like the magic is like still about intent.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I need to read this. It wants sauce.
It wants sauce. You got some hot sauce.
I got some hot sauce. I do have some hot sauce. Loves hot sauce.
Oh.
I'm not gonna catch you yet though, because I don't. No, I will. Never mind. I will. I changed. I already talked myself into it. I'm not even here. There we go. Wibblebead. I wish you could hear these noises. It's so cute. Look at these fucked up skeletons. So this book, Deadly Education, is basically the main character is like there's still different ways to do magic. Her mom is like a hippie, right? She's like this new age hippie, believes she has like healing crystals. She's like all about energies and like, you know, just do some
Like
yoga.
my mom.
Yeah, just do some yoga and some meditation kind of person. And she is very much not the same. Her daughter is a very different kind of person. She doesn't really care about like. Did that do anything? Please, I need these to catch on fire. Don't land in the water. I need you to blow up. Ugh, I need to go to somewhere else so I can do this. She is kind of like a violent person. Her mom is like very. Her mom is very chill and like this hippie, right? But she's very violent and she's very like. What's the word? She's not. It's not that it's not like she's evil or anything, because she's really not. It's just like she's kind of practical, I guess. So like in this universe, there's two different kinds of magic. I'm not magic. There's two different ways to obtain magic. Ooh. You have mana, right? Like RPG style mana stuff. Why'd y'all go over there? You weren't even close to that. Okay, cool. Let me just run into this wall for a second. Can you stop doing that, sir? I need you guys to go into the bushes, and I'm gonna catch you when you come out of the bush. That's what I'm gonna do. Can you stop? No! This is not working out great for me. I need to capture you, sir. I need you to get out of the fucking way. You're a blight on my existence.
God, I fucking hate that.
I can't even look at it.
I hate that the PlayStation Store, like, over here, if you want to connect your PayPal account to your PlayStation Store, you need to put in your social identification as well.
Oh, that's stupid.
I tried several times and it does not work for me for some goddamn reason. So I always need to buy PlayStation cards. It's ridiculous.
Oh, they like chocolate. I could get them out of the way with chocolate. Yeah, no, that's oh, they're already out of the way. Where did it go? There it is. I can just stick this thing on them and get them that way. Come back over here. He's already left. Never mind. No, that's stupid. That really is stupid. That's
yeah.
There's no reason why that should be like that. That makes no fucking sense. PlayStation Store it's kind of shit. Yeah. It's kind of just shit. That worked. That worked. That was a roundabout way to do that, but that worked. Let's put this away. Let's go ahead and give these to that dancing girl. I want her back in town. But yeah, no, where was I? She's not really evil. She's not really evil, but she's kind of like a realist. So her mom is the kind of person that's like, I'll do something the hard way if it means that I don't have to hurt anybody, right? Let me get on
Yeah.
let me get on my soapbox and actually start
Yeah.
focusing on this conversation. She's the kind of person that's like, I don't want to hurt anybody. That means I'll do like the long roundabout way, right? And her daughter is like, no, like that doesn't make any fucking sense. Especially like, why would you do something if it's still like the good thing, but it's gonna hurt you, right? Like that doesn't make any sense. And so she's still combating with that part of herself. But the big thing in this universe with magic is that you don't just have mana. You have something else. I don't remember the word for it. I did read this book in like a night. So, and I'm not even finished with it yet. And I was reading it until 1:30 a.m. So forgive me if I forget the details. But like you can basically spend mana you don't have. So imagine you have like you have your HP, and then you have your stamina, and then you have your mana. You can actually go, if you don't have enough mana, you can go like use stuff you don't have. But that has to come from somewhere. So where does it come from? It comes from other living things. So people use mana they don't have by basically taking the life force out of things around them. So that can mean like you want to make a cake out of a bunch of dirt, right? You want to transform that? You can do that, and you don't have to waste your own mana to do it. But there's going to be like an ant colony missing from your backyard. So most people don't care because it's like insignificant. Like whatever, who cares? Like it's a loss of life, but it's not human life, so who cares, right? And then you have, in the case of the game, in the case of like the
Yeah, first
that's
you
a
just
fucked
focus
up
on
arm.
feeding this.
Yeah, fucked up arm. Look at that fucking arm. I hate it. It's so bad.
I look ridiculous, and I don't have a single new tune in my head.
Yeah, you do. You do look ridiculous.
What a woeful journey I've taken.
Did this to yourself.
Darling, I apologize for putting you through such an ordeal. It was all for the sake of art. And art is priceless. I can see that this simply isn't working, and I believe I know why. Oh, not nearly enough.
I don't think that's the solution, ma'am. I don't think that's how this works.
It pains me to return without a new single. I shall face the music. And
Please
greet
stop
my
eating
adoring
bugsnax.
fans.
You already look so bad.
Aloha, darling.
Return the Grumps to Snackburg. Conduct interviews. What? Oh, I guess that's like the general. I don't know why it defaulted to that. Oh, because that's the main and overarching story, and I didn't accept that other person stuff yet. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, you can use mana you don't have, and it kills everything that's around you. Which is, like, obviously the bad part, like, the really shitty part.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a heart! Lovely, sweetie fly. That's so cute. I'm gonna wait till it comes back, and then I'm gonna catch it. And basically, with the school that you attend to learn more about magic is called the School of Mance, and it wants to kill you. it actively is trying to kill you. So one of the examples for like ways that people will try to survive, schoolomance, is that they'll come in and you get a weight allowance. So you're allowed to bring not a whole lot with you, but one of the side characters that she becomes very good friends with is like named like Leo, like Lou or something. She the main character, because she's just she's very analytical, and she kind of has a little bit of a dark mind, so she doesn't do things, but she knows how dark magic works. And
Yeah,
so she
okay.
already knows every person who's like a Maleficier, who's like doing dark magic and bad magic. And you kind of have to do that stuff a little bit on the down low, because if you do stuff like, let's say, kill people, for tons of magic, yeah, people aren't gonna like let that slide. Like they're gonna actually like actively hunt you down and kill you to prevent you from killing them, and that's allowed because there's no fucking adults at the school. It is literally only children. It's only teenagers. The school is run entirely by itself.
Hey, buddy. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I've been talking to the other Grumpuses, and I think they could use your help.
Oh?
Not just with chores and stuff, but you know.
You mean like a
personal
therapist?
It can be hard dealing with your problems alone, you know? It won't get you closer to Lisburg, but it'd mean a lot if you could help the others.
Cool. Do you need help?
Find the other Grumpuses.
Cool, okay.
I think that's an obvious question.
Yeah. There's...
Bramble, dear.
This is awkward.
Free for a little stargazing tonight?
Sorry, I can't. I gotta watch my little ones.
Of course you do. Come on, Gramble. Surely you can take a night off. Nobody's desperate enough to steal from you. Anymore?
Maybe. But even still, my kin might wander off if I'm not here.
Oh, it's only natural, dear. I'm sure they long to return to the wild.
Just walking in on the middle of this conversation and walking right to me.
Ooh, is this drama I hear?
This is drama.
Sometimes is all.
Whatever you say, darling. Let me know if you're ever free.
Walking upset to be next to each other and stand in front of me.
Do you fucking mind?
Look at it, she's running into him. Do you
She's really
fucking
hungry
mind?
for him.
Oh, that's
She
why he
wants that
stands
snack
here,
free.
because she plays
Oh.
the banjo. This is really awkward. She's still like mad, but she's still playing the banjo
Yeah.
and he's still watching.
They're both not feeling good.
I'm no stranger to interviews, darling.
I hate your
Hit me with
hands.
your best shot.
I hate your fucking hands.
What even happened to the like green nub? What is that?
That's a grape.
What? Oh.
You
That's a grape.
certainly heard my #1 single, Do the Wiggle. You see, Wiggle Wigglebottom needs no introduction, darling.
Sure.
Well, I'm here to gorge myself on a new life experience, to get my creative juices flowing, as it were. Oh, well. You know, no hit can stay on top forever. And I'm afraid the audience didn't care for Wiggle's World or Wiggle Baby One More Time, and I've been accused of being a one-hit wiggle. Every taste is like a star going supernova inside my mouth. Creative energy like I've never felt before. Bugsnax are worth whatever price I have to pay, darling.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Bugsnax are forbidden fruits, darling. I believe something exists to keep us from them.
Yeah, I bet.
She will come for me one day, but not before.
Oh man, Wiggle the
I
first to
dash
die
away
confirmed.
once more.
Yeah.
That's simple. I was following Gramble. He certainly knows his way around snacks. No! goodness, no. I love Gramble. I would never. He's far too sweet. Like a little strabby. No, I would never take advantage of him, no matter how easy it would be.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Oh, Lisbeth. She and Eggabell were big fans of mine. You know, I met them backstage at my first farewell tour.
For me, it
They didn't
Discord
have
just
accent
like when she was about to say
flying
big,
through the air duct.
it just it just
Somebody
froze.
said
It was,
long
oh,
I
they were
love for my
big.
music.
They were they
Well,
were
I
big.
turned them away. Not nearly as often as I'd like. That night, when Liz went missing, I ran into the woods looking for her. But
Ooh.
instead, I found something terrifying, towering over the trees.
The fuck?
The queen of bugsnax. Her screech was deafening.
You think you should share this with the rest of the class, maybe?
Yeah. Hey guys, by the way, there's this massive thing that's out to get us.
We're all gonna die because Wiggle didn't tell us like a month ago that she saw some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Don't you think that we should get off this island?
No.
I feel the warm glow of free publicity. I know
Maybe we
my
should
story
not
about the queen sounds
do this.
far-fetched, but I, if you don't believe me, go and
This
see for
questionable thing of
If you'll excuse me,
eating
I've got
weird
Yeah.
unknown life forms to alter our bodies
Like,
for our own
listen.
pleasure.
Like, I mean, let's say that there was a food that you really liked, like whatever your favorite food is, and it like there's like some like animal that's just like a fucked up, you know, like a fucked up cow, but it's entirely chocolate or whatever, and it's better than any
Yeah.
chocolate you've ever had. And
Yeah, but also when you eat it, like one of your appendages permanently transforms into whatever material it was made of.
Exactly, yeah, and it's just a permanent reminder and stain on your body
Yeah.
that you consumed
Yeah,
this
that's
animal, and you have no idea where the animal comes from, you have no idea where it works, how it works, and you get this
Yeah.
feeling that you definitely shouldn't be eating it because it is alive and you definitely should not have it inside of you.
Yeah.
Oh, that old coot Wambus. He thinks
Okay, I was gonna say this yesterday, but this game is like the closest thing
Nice
to like
try, though.
turning me into a vegetarian with the idea of like the things that you eat are alive, except none of this isn't just like, oh, like cows and pigs and stuff. Like this is fruit. What the fuck would I eat? I can't eat strawberries anymore because they might be alive and then I'll starve to death. And then I die. Anyway. I was gonna talk about with Deadly Education, the book. There's this character, she's called Lou, she becomes good friends with the main character eventually. She's very good. Anyway, so she's like stays in the background, she's just a side character, but one of her things is that the main character kind of theorizes whenever she came into the school that she probably used her weight allowance to bring like a basket full of hamsters or something similar so that she could sacrifice them like every week, you know, like have it on a schedule to be able to get her to be able to do whatever the things that she needs to do with magic and not have to worry about not having enough mana. Because basically if you use life forces like that, if you use like illegal mana basically, which everyone kind of does to an extent. They might not go, I mean most people do to an extent. So it's very surprising if you say that you're on a strict mana only like diet kind of thing. People are surprised because that's very hard to do. Most people are okay with like, even if you're not pulling it out of like cockroaches and stuff, you might be pulling it out of like, let's say the carbon and wood or something. So it kind of doesn't like, it doesn't always, people don't see it as matter, as being like important, you know?
Yeah.
But in the main character's case, she only uses mana, and that's because if she tried to do that and pull on a force that she didn't have, she would end up killing every single person around her because she's too fucking powerful. most people can't pull on like life forces like accidentally. Like you have to do it like intentionally. And she just does it's so easy for her. It just happens accidentally, so she can't do it at all. And that's why her mom spent a long time when she was a kid teaching her why she couldn't rely on like quote unquote cheating with mana you don't have. So the way that you get mana is that you have to use stuff that has a lot of intent with it.
Yeah.
So you have to do not intent. You have to put a lot of effort into something. So you have to do like let's say like a dozen jumping jacks, and it doesn't matter how easy it is. Look at the way she sleeps.
Aww.
Oh, it's kind of funny. She notices everything that's wrong with me. That's so sad. She's still playing. I was gonna say something and I forgot. But yeah, that's why her mom was like so strict with her so that she doesn't like accidentally kill people when she was a kid.
Yeah.
Because basically, this isn't like too much of a spoiler or anything, but she basically gets told from a very young age by like by someone that basically has the ability to tell these things. She's prophesized to be a great and powerful evil. She's like she's gonna become a goddess that can like lay waste to the entire fucking earth. She's like a god of destruction, and she doesn't want to be. But everyone treats her like she's this villain, like she's absolutely evil, even though she doesn't really do anything to warrant that. They literally just like the way that she describes it is like you walk up to someone you haven't met yet, and you haven't like the minute you open your mouth, you can already see it like in their eyes and on their face, like something has happened. Like they kind of know, excuse the phrase, they kind of know magically that like something is wrong with her. So even if they don't know about the prophecy, like they think something's gonna happen. And a character that she becomes friends with, I really liked the way that she said it. And this girl is saying this not to be mean, she's saying this to try to help her. So a girl says like you don't understand the effect you have on people, like question mark, and she's like I really don't. Like no one has, I don't get why people treat me this way. And she's like, well, you kind of feel like when it starts to rain, like right before it's going to rain. Like you don't think it's going to rain that day, so you didn't bring your umbrella and you didn't bring your boots, and you're already going out to the store, you started walking, you're too far from home to go back without getting wet. And then all of a sudden, your bright, beautiful, sunny day, it just starts pouring down rain all over you, and everything you have on you gets wet. And that's what it feels like when you're around people. And she like hates that because it's stupid, but she finally understands like it does make sense. Like somehow spiritually that's the vibe that she gives off to people, and she can't control it because the universe has just decided that she's a villain now, and there's nothing that she can do about it. So the school is actively trying to get her to become a villain constantly. It gives her spells to be like, hey, do you want to like kill a bunch of people, wink? Do you want to like set the entire school on fire, wink?
Yeah, it's like so I guess from my understanding it's like the school is trying to do like make her do that stuff so that they can legally murder her.
Kind of. I don't think the school, not really. So like people are waiting for her to turn evil so that they could rightfully like kill her, right? Like people care about that. The school itself is like this intangible being. It's like it's like set in the void. It's like set in the void, and it's not run by a person. The school just does whatever the fuck it wants. It's very weird.
I did not know that. Okay.
Yeah, and the school, the way that she describes, and she describes it very early on in the book. Basically, the school like does seem to favor like Malfeasiers. It does seem to favor like evil like wizards and witches and stuff. It favors people that do evil shit for some reason. They are the ones that survive the most often. People who do like good and like good things are like punished by the school in various ways. and this is kind of like evidenced by the way that the school is actively giving her so many like violent spells and like trying to get her to commit like crimes and sins and just like generally like not giving a fuck about her own decisions. And so very early on, like the first chapter or whatever, she's like trying to clean up a mess in her room and she keeps getting angry, and the book keeps giving her like books on how to enslave people and like use their minds to do your bidding, and she's like, well, I guess I could use that to clean my room, but you know that isn't what I wanted. You know that isn't what I was looking for.
They trust you, right, bestie?
Wink.
So here's what I'm thinking. You dig up dirt on Wiggle and share it with me. And maybe I'll tell you something good in return.
Okay, how do I do that? Find out what Wiggle does at midnight. I'm gonna sleep in this bed.
Oh, can't.
I'm gonna sleep in this bed. I'm not allowed to sleep in the other one. Oh wait, I clicked noon. Damn it. Damn it. Hold on. There we go. So yeah, she's trying not to be a villain, even though like everyone wants her to be a villain.
Yeah.
And it's very interesting. I'm gonna add to that more after I watch to see what this person does.
This fucking great popcorn person.
Oh man, she looks so fucked up. It's so fucked up.
Wiggle, why do you do this to yourself? This is not worth it.
It's not worth it.
I mean, she can still play the banjo, so I guess that's a
I don't know how she plays the banjo. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Oh no, she's gonna eat.
Oh no!
No,
Girl,
Wiggle,
what
no.
is you doing?
Queeble, don't be shy.
No.
No!
Wiggle needs a midnight snack.
Girl,
Darling, what are you doing here?
that's
What
illegal.
are you doing here?
I'm just looking to spend some time with Gramble.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I know you're not.
ta-ta.
Fucking leave. I'm looking over my babies. Fuck off. You better go to bed. You better fucking go to bed. Beffica, you are not going to fucking believe this. I have got so much gossip for you, girl. Not gonna believe what this bitch did.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake the fuck up.
What's up? OMG! Sounds like Wiggle has a nasty habit. I feel bad for Gramble. Those two just aren't gonna last. In my old life, I would have killed to get dirt on Wiggle Wigglebottom. I used to take pictures for GMZ, you know. And whoever else might be buying. Oh, right. I almost forgot about that. It's easy to get caught up in nostalgia. Have you found any snack pods yet? They're the best snack ever because they don't even move. But they're a little hard to find if you aren't observant like me. There might be some hiding by my old cave. And I know a certain Grumpus who might want some.
Is it you?
I think I've said this before, but I love her.
she intimidates me, but I like her.
Yeah, she intimidates me in a good way. What the fuck?
He
Gramble?
sleepwalks. Have fun
Aw.
with that, buddy. Have fun with that.
Wouldn't it be fucked up if he sleepwalked and like ate a snack?
Oh my god, that's
Because
what
of
I
that.
was waiting for, honestly, because like the
Yeah.
first time that I caught him sleepwalking, I really thought that he was gonna do that, but he hasn't
Yeah.
yet. Yet. He
Let's
might.
hope it stays that way. God, that would fuck him up. Oh.
Right. I was trying to think of more stuff about the book that I really liked. I wanted to talk about, but oh my god, my brain is just not. It is just not cooperating with me today. I think the part that I think I didn't really get hooked into it until like a third of the way through, and then it started hitting me. I was like, oh, this is actually really fucking good. And the before she starts like basically liking the hero, there's like this hero that keeps saving her, and she's really annoyed by him because he's trying to save everybody. He's very
Yeah.
self-sacrificial. It's very annoying. Like you think it would be in real life. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a good person. He's a nice person.
Yeah.
But
But he doesn't look out for himself at all.
yeah, he doesn't look out for himself, and he doesn't realize the effect that that can have on people, and he always thinks that he's doing the absolute right thing and isn't like always open to hearing other people's views on stuff. So, for one, she talks about this concept of balance. Everything needs to be balanced when it comes to magic, and when it comes to the schoolomance thing, the big thing is that like yes, you have to have like, yes, it would be great if everyone could live to graduation, if everyone could like get to through the school and graduate, but there's all of these like, they're called mals. There's all these demons that are living in the school, and they want to eat the mana, so they want to eat like all of these wizards, right? They want to eat all these mages. There's no good way to keep them out completely. They get into the school and there isn't anything you could do, and it's still safer in the school than it would be on the outside because there isn't any protection, and you don't have like a bunch of other wizards grouped together to help protect you. And this isn't just for kids either. Like they also prey on adults too. Like this is just something you have to live with for your whole life if you're a mage. You have to hope that you get into an enclave and that other wizards will protect you. So for the school, it's like she's mad at him because the way that she's viewing it is like, yes, you've saved a lot of people, but that also means that all of these demons that live in our school are starving. And that means that they're getting more brave. And that means that instead of us having to deal with maybe like a few demons in our bedrooms at night, maybe we have to deal with them constantly because they're all starving. So now we have to deal with like more than ever. Like now it's actually more dangerous in the school than it ever has been. And it's because you keep saving people, and that's really fucked up. That's super fucked up. And she does tell him that, and he does like have to. She's like, what are you gonna do about it? You're gonna fucking like run around and save more people and then starve the demons even more, and then it's gonna get more dangerous. Like you see the cycle here?
Yeah. That's
It's so good. I think there's two parts of the story that I really that are my favorite parts, and one of them is her having a flashback, and then the other one is her doing her first good thing. So she's not an evil person, but like she always combats herself. She always thinks like, eventually I'm gonna go evil. Like eventually I'm gonna finally like reach the point where I'm just gonna give up and I'm gonna turn evil. And she doesn't. There's a turning point, I think about halfway through. I think about either halfway through or like a little before halfway through, where the hero guy is dealing with a bunch of demons that have been attacking people in the library. And the library is the safest place in the school. It's at the very top. But they're still dealing with bullshit in there. He's battling a bunch of demons in like an area right in front of her. And she can't figure out why the school didn't want her to get there. It's making like the library books, the shelves, longer and longer and longer, so she can't get out of the hallway, so that she can't reach the end of the hall. And she finally gets there, and she's like, I'm trying to figure out what this school is thinking. So she's thinking at first that because she wants to show off her power to prove to everyone that she's like very powerful, because right now like no one really, she's trying to get wanted by wizards so that people will want to put her in an enclave, so that they want to form an alliance. She can't prove that power though unless she wants to be super evil and kill people. So she needs to find demons, right? So she's like, this is my chance. Maybe the school wanted to keep that from me. Or, and she thinks about it a little bit too much, and she turns around, and there in the book stacks is this giant fucking thing coming out of a vent, coming out onto the ground with like thousands of mouths and eyes, and it's called like I think it's called like a mouth maw or something. And basically these things This is the thing that they see in a textbook, and it basically says if you see this, you're fucked. This is
Ah.
the thing that you cannot kill, that you cannot get away from. If
Oh.
it touches you, then you're just done. And this is the thing that you don't have to really worry about until you get to graduation and you have to make this final run from like the end of the
Mm.
school door to like the gate that leads to the outside world. And there's all these demons
Oh.
that just wait there for you. And there's two of them called like Patience and something. I forget the other one, but they both wait
Mm.
out there for students to mostly to just catch them while they run out. None of them
Yeah.
ever come into the school until now because they're starving. So this is a small
Oh.
one by comparison, still probably the size of this hut, coming out of a vent,
Oh.
landing in the middle of this fucking library, and she turns around and she sees it, and it's not coming towards her, it's going the other way. And she realizes
Oh.
the school is trying to bribe her. The school is trying to tell her, like, look, you can go over here. I needed you to stay in here long enough to make you think this was what was happening. Gives her a special book in the library because you can't always find books in the library. You can't always find the book
Mm.
you want. Gives her a really important rare book. Then sets her out in front of this big battle. And the school's like, look, you can like be the hero. You can fight these monsters.
Mm.
You can prove to everyone how powerful you are, and then warn them about this big demon that you saw, and no one's gonna blame you for not dealing with it because no one deals with it. Heroes
Mm.
don't deal with that because you die. Like there's no way to win. So
Mm.
you would still get to look like the good guy, and everything would be fine. So, school's bribing her to do that because it doesn't want her to do what she's thinking about doing, which is to
Mhm.
try and stop it, because right now it's going towards a stairwell that's going to go to the freshman
Buddy?
level of the
Oh.
school, and the thing that it does, it's like a giant slime. So it's going
Yeah.
to like, oh, thank you. Ooh, cookies. Ooh, cookies. It's like a giant slime, so it's gonna extend from like one end of the hallway to the other, and then
Mm.
lock people into their
Yeah.
dorm doors. So they can't go into the hall. They have to stay in their dorms and just wait to get eaten while this slime
Yeah.
is like extending itself underneath the crevices in the doorway and like eats
Uh.
them from within their rooms, and there isn't anywhere for them to go. Um, and it's gonna do that to the entire year of like the freshman hall basically, and there's
Yeah.
nothing that anyone can do until she's like the thing that would warn them is to sacrifice myself. Because if they hear the screams of me getting devoured by this thing, because I'm not gonna get there.
Mm.
She'd have to run past it, and you can't get past it. So she has to
Yeah.
just throw herself at it, so they hear her screaming and know to get out of the fucking way. And so she's like, this is stupid. There's no reason for me to be doing this. I'm like, there's none of these people care about me. Nobody here is nice to me. Like all of these people aren't good
Mm.
people, and like they don't do good things, and there's no reason for me to save them. And yet she's still walking towards it and knowing that she's like probably going to die and doing it anyway. And
Mm.
it's like the most horrifying, grotesque experience of like, imagine like standing like right here, and then you just see it's like you're getting swallowed by like a giant beast. You see all these
Yeah.
intestines and
Ah.
stuff like that like over you or whatever. And the thing that saves her is that she knows all of these really violent spells, right?
Mm.
These maw things, the people that they consume never die. That's how it keeps on
Oh.
living. They
Uh.
keep living in like agony, and so she's casting like the biggest death spell that she has, which will kill people. Kills people instantly, and it costs like no mana for her to cast it. So easy, and she casts it like hundreds of times while she's inside of this thing to kill every person that this thing has captured. And then finally it just like melts into the floor, and it disappears into a drain, and there isn't even any proof that she can show people to prove that she
Yeah.
killed it. So she gets found by the hero, and he was oh, here, like, oh, there you are, like, I thought something happened to you. And he's
Yeah.
like, I guess I saved your ass again. And he's talking about like the monsters he fought in the library, thinking she
Yeah.
ran away from them, and she just fucking breaks down in the middle of this
Yeah.
hallway because no one is ever gonna know or care or believe her.
Yeah.
And it's so good. And then the friend that she becomes friends with later and she forms an alliance with, who's always kind of been her friend, but she just thinks it's because they're both outsiders. They're not really friends.
Mm,
They just need it, you know?
yeah.
Um comes to her in the middle of the night and she was like, "Hey, um you killed that thing, didn't you? The thing that no one else thought was real. You killed that, didn't you?" And then she just immediately like throws up because she remembered what it was
Aw.
like. And it's like that's how you know that they're friends because she immediately thought of her friend and was like, "Yeah, my friend's powerful enough to do that. My friend's badass enough to do that." It's so
Aw.
good, guys. It's so good.
Aw.
It's such a good book. I really recommend it. Anyway,
That sounds wonderful.
it's very
Wonderful and
wonderful.
horrifying.
It's wonderful and horrifying, and I'm not even done with it yet. And I think it's gonna be a series. I hope it's gonna be a series.
Oh,
Um,
it's a new book.
it is a new book. I really hope. It came out I think like a month or two ago. It's
Oh.
very good. It's called Deadly Education. I really recommend picking it up and look at her other books because they're also very good. And there's other themes too about like part of the reason why people that she talks about like why people always taught her that she was evil is probably because she's not white. And so there's that. There's that. And then there's all this other like examination of like why do the rich kids at this fake, magic university thing, why do they get privileges that other students don't, and like how this whole school is basically a setup to let poor kids think they have the chance to be mages and grow up and become adults. Well, it really is just folder for the demons so that the rich kids have more of a chance of surviving.
Mm.
And that's literally that's where I'm at in the book right now. They're dealing with like kind of the consequences of that. How do you fix this broken ass system that's really just invented to make sure that all of these rich kids get to prosper? It's really good. It's very good. It's very, very good.
Yeah.
I think I need to go though. After dealing with so many technical issues. Did not get to play as much as I
Yeah.
wanted, but
It's also late for me, so
yeah, you need to go to bed. You need to
I
sleep.
need to go to bed.
That's the wrong. That's the wrong. There we go. So, I'm gonna go. I can't hear Valerie anymore because I forgot that the audio was fucked up. But hope everyone has a good night or a good day or whatever. Thanks for coming. Take care of yourselves.